Well, I can't speak for everyone. Um, but yes, yeah, true. If only we had a wizard. Oh wait. Yeah.
Yeah, if only.
So, so yeah, last week's session, as we are calling it, the Gelatinous Cube incident, um, started with the party. We were catching up with the party after the kind of time skip we had. We'd spent a couple of weeks down in the dungeon after putting our beloved friend Timmy to rest. Um, I believe we still have his shell with us, as we are because we're keeping it from becoming undead. But we did make him a nice little burial thing, so that was nice. Um, so yeah, we were kind of just wander around the dungeon. Um, I believe the end of the last session we were in a room, just kind of having a poke around. Edwin decided to have a look back in the corridor we just came from through a different door and walked face first into a gelatinous cube. Um, so the entire party kicked in to try and save him. Yeah, all hell broke loose. Darian got pulled in as well. I believe Tamlin got pulled in potentially. Bunch of people got pulled in. But we eventually took it down. Yeah. Um, but yeah, we just kind of peppered it down. We were just going to leave it. We thought, now we'll just take it out. Why not? And we did, and everyone lived. Yay! Nobody got eaten. Um, unfortunately, while we were talking about it, a few party members, not to name any names, um, decided to walk through the remnants of it and took an insane amount of damage. Um, which caused the ire of our healers in the group to rain down upon them, telling them off for wasting valuable healing resources. So hopefully they'll be a bit more careful in the future. Um, but after the incident with the gelatinous cube, we kept exploring the hallways. Um, the party came across a few strange archways, which all depicted different kind of things. The first we came up against showed an image of a rust monster, and another showed an image of a mountain and a sun. Um, just past the second archway, we found a portal that was just kind of in the middle of the corridor. We couldn't really get around it, and it didn't really seem to be attached to anything. It was just blocking the way. But the party decided it's kind of the only way they could go, so we just all jumped in and hope for the best. But unfortunately, the party got split, which is always a good thing, into three teams. The first team was Eki, Willow, and Kipper, who ended up in exactly the same place. Um, they While they were trying to figure out kind of what to do, Eki used Commune to communicate with her god, and got a resounding yes on all of their questions, which were along the lines of, "Hey, can we find our party members again? And is everyone safe?" So a little bit of a nice one for Eki there, but she was just kind of chilling, waiting for everybody to come back. The second group was Tamlin, who I've only now just learned his surname. That was interesting. April and Rufus. Um, Poor April, having to deal with that by herself. They were teleported into a hallway outside what looked to be a workshop of some kind, filled with all sorts of metals and ingots and tools and all this kind of stuff. They had a little look around. I believe Tamlin took some ingots from the tables, just in case we could use them for anything in the future. Um, Yeah. And while they were exploring, Tamlin opened a door to find a red dragon, mid-breath weapon, and was about to cook them all. So he slammed the door and ran away, which probably a good idea. The last team then was Syl, Darian, and Edwin. They arrived in a hallway with a few different branching paths. Just decided on a random path to go down and found a room full of drakes, which in a Scooby Doo esque scene, slammed the door on the Drakes, ran down the corridor, um, and as they were running, they heard Tamlin and Rufus in the background, which we found, and everyone got back together again. Yay. Um, but yeah, due to the Red Dragon being on our tail, we were like, cool, let's go, let's run away. And as we were all running away, we found another group of enemies in one of the rooms, which were animated armors. Didn't want to risk it. Legged it through another door. Just what's that song called? The Benny Hill theme tune. Just a lot of that going on. And yeah, Yaki's axe. That's the one. Yaki's axe. And yeah, as we were running, we bumped into Eki. So the group managed to kind of reconvene. Um, as we were kind of going down here and trying to figure out what to do next, because every door seems to have a horrific monster behind it. Um, we decided to go back to the Earth Elemental, um, because that guy seemed kind of chill, and Eki thought that we could give it a cool rock that we found, and hopefully make friends with it. So when we got there, we kind of realized none of us could actually speak his language, but luckily April gave Darren a little tap on the back and gave him the tongue spell, which allowed us to speak with the Zorn. Turns out, very
I'm
chill guy.
sorry. I know you said tongues, but it
Uh-huh.
sounded like tongue.
Like what? Oh, yeah, to give you the tongue, yeah. Um, anyway,
Okay, continue.
April cast magic on Darian that allowed him to speak to the Zorn. There we go. Um, but yeah, chill guy. Yeah, turns out he's a very nice guy. He was telling us how much he likes rocks, and Darian also likes rocks. So we have a brother now in this lovely zone. But he also told us that he'd seen Korvac, Rue, and Axia and Kenjiro all come through here recently. Um, I believe it was 2 days ago. Um, and the week before then is when he saw Pippa and a Dragon Man run through as well. So the entire party seems to have come through here at some point. Um, so
Korvac and the dragons were 2 days ago. Pippa was a week ago.
that's right, yeah. Um,
Or 2 weeks or something like that. Might have been 2 weeks.
yeah, I think it's a week. I think it's Pippa a week ago and a Dragon Man 2 days ago. I got all my notes anyway. Um, so yeah, the party decided, well, if they're that close, we should probably rest up and make sure we can chase them down as fast as we can and as well as we can. Um, so the parties decided to take a rest here for a little bit. Um, as we were kind of settling in, the Zorn did mention a man in white that was drawing them to the dungeon. Sil, correct me if I'm wrong, might know who that is, but we're not 100% sure.
Sil
Um,
has a guess. It is one of two people.
hmm,
I am leaning one more than the other.
yeah. Uh,
Yeah, we were taking a long rest because we needed it.
and then, yeah, I guess to wrap up the session then, Darian was given a diamond from our lovely new friend, which turns out was a 1,000 gold value diamond. So we're rich now. That's fun. um, and the healers of the group were discussing how we're going to deal with Tamlin's affliction, for need of a better word. And we decided to burn, I believe it was our last diamond dust from
No, we
Greater
still have
Restoration,
diamond.
or do we still have some?
No, no, we still have some.
We
I
still have some. Okay.
I'm basically Eki's gonna take over some of the death wards so that
Mhm.
I can keep healing Tam so that we're not so that we don't have to burn through all of our resources.
Hmm.
Okay. And then I didn't do it.
Edwin
Uh,
will hand out some snacks. Uh, well, hold on. I'm seeing how many I get right now. So after a long rest, 4 plus proficiency modifier, and my proficiency is 4, so 8. And we
when did my shield break?
I'm gonna give one to Thurrock, Darian, Rufus, Willow, Eki. Rufus, Willow, Eki. Sill, Tamerlane, April, and Kiva.
You can skip
Myself.
Darren if you like, because he gets temporary HP anyway.
Wait, more. Then I choose not myself and who
Darian.
Dan
Darian,
and
because he
Darian.
could temp himself.
Yeah. The long rest thing.
What's the long rest thing? Oh,
No.
yeah.
Uh,
Ye-
oh, yeah. Okay, sorry.
Eki didn't use hers, so she has a treat.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're tasty, but they don't have a lot of staying power. But yeah, he will give it to Throck, Rufus, Darian, and Eki. And for Willow, he'll just give like normal treats, non-magical in nature. And I am giving it to Darian because they are one of the people who go in the front.
Darian makes their own temp HP.
And I'm pretty sure this stacks.
No, it doesn't. Temp
Oh,
doesn't
Temp-
stack.
Yeah,
No,
temp
unfortunately
HP
not.
never stacks.
well, it's something you can eat when you do your own temp. You can save that thing, right?
Yeah, sure. I get 4 uses of it, but I can save it.
Resource management, man.
So I'm giving one to Rufus and Darian. Eki was supposed to get myself and April.
And April. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yes. Yes. I got it. You're good. And then I have also hit Tamerlane with a lesser.
Appreciate it.
Wait, where's the fair? That's Edwin's familiar.
Yep, Edwin just summons up a little fiery ferret that's probably going around, running around the room, looking at all the new people.
Hey Darian.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, I forgot I was going to make a new token for Edwin because I found an awesome image.
Darian, do you still have those fudges?
Oh, I do actually, yeah.
Points at Fuego.
Should we be giving the Fire ferret, more fire. Oh, screw it. Who cares? Here you go, little guy. He can get a dragon fudge. And Darren's gonna take.
Darren, get out of the way.
Yep.
What exactly did you just give my? And then I'm assuming the fire. That's when the fire would come out. Edwin just stands there. I think he would know whether or not like flames were real or not. It's his whole thing. Flame is his whole thing. See what? I thought this thing makes like spectral or like fake flame.
I was
Oh,
gonna say you do remember that it worked more on both myself and Corbeck.
I wouldn't know about this. This is the first time Edwin's seeing this.
I'm telling you out of character.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, Edwin still just stands there as the flame engulfs him, and when it finally finishes, he just kind of brushes off some of the singe off his clothes. Good. What exactly did you just feed Fuego? Darian?
Just a dragon fudge.
Dragon fudge. You all have had dragon fudge this entire time. You did not share with me.
I was keeping it for a rainy day.
Well, when
I
did
also
you
Wouldn't
buy
think
take
it?
it
that
for something like
Darren
this.
Thank
forgot that he
you.
had it.
Yeah. Akeisha's gonna say you could just say thank you that Darian gave your friend a treat instead of complaining you didn't get one.
Right?
Oh no. Oh, I live here now.
Emma goes down, scoops up Fuego, and gives him scritches. Did you enjoy that, little friend? Yeah. I just have a crown made of fur and fire. To address what you said, Eki, it's more along the line that I am thankful for Darian for providing a nice little treat for Fuego. It's just dragon fudge is one of my favorite treats, and it's hard to find recently.
Would there not have been an option just to say that way? Dragon fudge is one of my favorite treats. Do you by chance have any extra I might enjoy versus making Darian feel bad for giving your friend a treat and not you? Also, Raven, don't forget the long rest.
Yeah,
Out of character.
yeah. I have Ed, Edwin hasn't been able to get it because he's been traveling. Yeah, yeah, but I'm saying like Al Neverwinter. How easy is it to find like magical treats? There was. It's got smashed. But yeah. Oh, I apologize, Darian. I did not realize my words would have been construed as negative. I do appreciate you giving that to Fuego.
Yeah, I mean, if it makes you feel better, I wasn't that bothered by your comments anyway. And he's just gonna flick a fudge at you.
Edwin will catch it. Save this for a rainy day, and put it into his bag.
Oh no, we've slept now. We can't talk to our friend anymore. I'll give it a wave back. Oh. What is... My
Are we
beautiful
all
coiffed
ready?
hair.
Are we? Are we all ready to go?
Probably for the best.
All right. Scylla's going to take a deep breath and she's going to reach out for that feeling again. I'm going to attempt to follow it. Remind me, what was it locked off with? Okay. So we gotta go deal with the dragon. I've seen one red dragon and some drakes. Time to go deal with them.
I think we're all planning to go, but there's
Ah,
a
fuck!
Rufus in the doorway, so it's part. I didn't know if you wanted us to walk through them or not.
Also, nobody walks through the gelatinous cube this time, yeah? Oh.
Wait, is this thing still here after a
Oh,
long
I
rest?
just went back in the damn room. Sorry. Mm,
Are we still following the? Oh, sorry, are we still following the same dynamic as before, like the group dynamic? So
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, that's why I stopped moving. I just in Draconic go, wait! It probably won't, but I try. Yeah, and put it this way. It was one of those that's like, you know, instant, we don't mean you any harm. And Draconic, you're firing anyway. Listen,
yeah,
there's only a singular red dragon that will get along with me, and that is Korvac. I- what do you mean? I've got a quick question. Is the Durgan connected to its sheet? Okay. I wanted to make sure because it did not have its dex. What's its dex? Because it matters with Edwin.
Edwin will call out to Sil. What exactly are you about to fight?
Red dragon.
Oh, then I shall need to prepare myself accordingly. And Edwin will hold his action to. As soon as I see the red dragon, I'm going to immolate it, but I'm going to use a transmute spell to make it cold damage.
And everybody has aura. +3. Yeah, I'm also gonna. I think I'm gonna hero point this as well. Yeah. It wouldn't have mattered. Damn.
That's 11. It's 11.
Oof.
Ouch!
Yoosh.
I'll be moving back in a second, I promise.
Can I? Do we above table? Sorry. Do we? Was there something about like being able to reduce the damage of deck saves with my interception fighting style? Can I do that, please? It's gonna be Sil. I think it's a D10, right? Is it D10?
A
It's a
D10.
D10 plus your proficiency modifier.
So 7.
Four, five, okay, so 7.
It's a little bit.
It's 7 more HP than I had a second ago.
Yeah. Yes. I will leave that up to you. Okay. Yeah.
You can I'll take the other 5. I'll take the extra 5.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Mm, don't let it breathe fire on you. They did their best.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
don't.
Your issue.
Pat.
I know.
Those of us that are full casters, yes. Full casters and not multi-class. Can I use a hero point to give it disadvantage on its save? I tried.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
4th level, yeah.
Can I just add, Cece? Sorry, I was talking, but I was on mute. I wanted to use one of my thingies for its save. I want to make it save before modifier a 3. It takes one of my thingies from my air mat or whatever it is, but I have a save for a 3 and an attack for a 2, so I want to make it save on what April just did, a 3. And then it's yep. Hold on, let me find it. It is a divination. Yeah, basically. We, uh, I just kept the same ones from the last time. I can re-roll if you want.
The spell ends after 24 hours.
Nope, never mind. We're gonna change those because I don't think that's gonna help us in this situation. Sometimes rolling more roll what low is nice. Yep. Yeah. Correct.
I mean, that depends on what the split is between fighter and. Yeah.
I have a reaction I can do for him. Hold on, I gotta roll the ability. It's the whatever it's called where I can add. I wanna say I can no, 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 I don't have silvery barbs. That's a me attack roll. God, I can't find it. Maybe it's
Your
just a
charm divinity, isn't
me.
it?
Isn't it
Yeah,
in
when you make an attack
your
roll,
it's one of
there's
your
something
it's one of your channel divinities, isn't it?
I think it's this one. Yeah, I can add +10 to it.
Yep.
Yep, he falls under a monster, right? The dragon, not the rock. And the fact that I have hold monster. Perfect. Because that just means so many crits left and right. We're going to cast hold monster on it, and I'll use a hero point to give him disadvantage on his wisdom save. Yep, 1 sec. And my spell save 17. Holy shit, he's rolled 2 crits in a row? Oh, that was a
Yeah,
wasted
I
spell.
should have gone up there. I could have changed at least one of those.
Yeah. Um,
Just a bit.
um,
You can't.
yep, 1 minute, and I'm concentrating. I'm just putting the book on real quick once I find it. I could probably there it is. And Eki no, sorry, go ahead. Okay, perfect. And Eki is going to, just because she's concentrating, go uh this way, and just as she's walking away, say, "So it's held, but you should probably move." And
I'll
she's
move.
just planning to concentrate on keeping that thing from moving.
Ugh.
Dan's gonna do a quick look around. We're killing this thing, right?
Who are you asking?
Anybody who responds.
I
Yes.
need to roll something real fast. One moment.
Jane, could you repeat the question? I'm so sorry, I didn't catch it.
Okay, yeah, Dan's just asking if we're killing it. Because in theory, you've trapped it, so we could just leave. But
Eki's just nodding her head. At least knock it out. Dragons are acting weird, so I don't know if it would normally try to kill us. I don't know a lot about dragons, though.
It is a red dragon. Good chance that it is simply trying to kill us all. Although the what was the creature's name again? Rook.
yeah. But yeah, on the yes, thumbs up. Or at least knocking it out, Darren's gonna run in.
What? 1 sec. 1 sec.
Uh, eh.
Sorry.
While they're doing that, CC, real quick. You can't cast.
Disadvantage. Okay.
You can't cast silvery barbs the same turn you cast a spell, right? Just making sure. No, I'm saying. Okay, gotcha. Just making sure.
Magic we don't have. Let's put it out of its misery. Let's put it out of its misery. Make it quick.
Kill it and resurrect it again. Yeah. Yeah.
Theoretically.
All right, run again. I can hit it from here, right? That is fine. What if
Does he
I?
get anything for the fact?
Yeah, could I step into Willow Square? Sorry.
It's just what does anyone do they get anything for the fact that it's like fully paralyzed and unable to move at this point? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Yeah.
paralyzed.
Okay. So yes, I just wanted Darian to know if you actually like step in and get up close, you should have advantage, and if you land a hit, it's an odd since it's fully paralyzed,
Mhm.
if I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I only used 10 feet. Yeah. No, I'll do that. Right. So that'll be 2 attacks of advantage. 18 or 20. Yeah. It's 5d8. 4. Oh, plus 8. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. 2 level 2 smites, please. Yeah. So that'll be. Uh, uh, uh. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Eki.
Nope.
End of his turn, right?
No, it's on its turns that it gets the save to get out of hold monster. Yeah.
Yes, I do. Let me do that before I forget. I think that'll be it for now, just so I don't burn through too many things.
Still. Yes, I did. Take 3 off of it, but I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Um. I don't think I have any touch spells that do damage that don't do damage back to me. Would a spiritual weapon have advantage on a paralyzed creature? Okay. Then I am going to um cast a 2nd level spiritual weapon. Um this is the first Uh, oh, I need to.
Critical.
Okay, so it normally does. Okay, so so 15. Uh, force damage, and then paralyzed, I believe. It automatically fails dex saves.
Paralyze is good.
Take a sacred flame to the face. And then I'm gonna run over here.
Shit.
I'm then gonna get the fuck out of the way. And then look at Edwin and go, get up there. Aki's got it held.
Crap. Okay, well, there goes my plan. Moving through people costs extra movement, right? Okay, so I can only move over here then. God, I really don't want to wait. That's screw it. I'll just waste an action on it then. I'll go over here, and I guess I have my turn.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat as Tamerlane. I can only go up to here. I can't see the thing yet. And I don't have a way to move any further, right? No. I can, but then so just in case this thing breaks through, if it breaks its hold, Edwin will once again hold his action to cold burn this motherfucker.
DC 17 wisdom, yeah. $17.
Silvery barbs. Wait.
Who gets the advantage? Blue.
Slightly pointless because we're gonna have an advantage on this thing, so I'll probably just give it to Darian.
Fair.
Have a
Mm.
fair.
Fair.
And
I think so, yeah. It's here, I've got it right here. Yep.
How big is this dragon? Like, oh, I can't even see it yet, so never mind. just needs to smash.
Becky is going to stay where she is just to kind of keep concentrating, but she is going to ready like her warhammer in case something pops out to hit it in the face. Not hit Edwin in the face, but just anything that is an enemy um, comes in range, wonk it in the face. That's why I said it's not Edwin she's going to hit. She's going to hold an action to whack something in the face if it comes within range. And I will find the little time thing eventually. There it is.
More bonk. He yeah. We'll see what happens. So yeah, I'm gonna step into Willa space, do a little double hit. Where's my sword? There it is. 22 and a 26. Bless you. 23. 31. I think he's just thinking of what Sil was saying a second ago, and he's gonna like go to do it and then kind of stop himself. He's like, yeah, he's questioning what's going on at the moment, so he's just gonna leave it there.
No, it won't. Um, I'm gonna pop back in, and we're gonna. Wow. Okay. I don't have MVP. Nothing I can do about that.
Can I use a thing to since I can see Syl, I don't know how you would read this on the invoke the Amarantine or whatever. Can I use my attack thing for Syl as my reaction, or no, because I can't see the spiritual weapon? Because I have a 14. Mhm.
It's okay. I'm still gonna do Sacred Flame, and that's gonna hit no matter what.
Yes. And I'm going to This thing autofills dex saves, right? Sweet. Okay, excellent. I'm going to cast lightning bolt, passing. I'll cast it at 3rd level, passing through all of these guys and making sure it doesn't hurt them. All right, yeah, but just in case. All right. So I'll hit lightning bolt, and I'll just max the damage, so it does 48 lightning damage. You basically just all see me clap my hands together and just unleash a massive bolt of lightning through my hand at this thing.
All right, everyone's gonna post up next to Tamerlane. I see the creature now, and I can do things. I can do things to this creature. This dragon. And I'm going to cast. Yep, I've been wanting to do this, so I'm gonna cast an immolation at the fucker. Yes, because I'm using that to do that. So that's one. Where are you? Immolation. There you are. For 31. Out of curiosity, I can't use any because I changed the cold damage. I can't use any of my other shit to change it, right? Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, so meta magic is what I use to change it from fire to cold. I have a thing called Flame Elemental, but that's when you roll damage for a spell that deals damage with that type, and it's dealing cold damage, so I can't do that. Elemental Affinity, yeah, all my shit requires fire. But will the secondary effect of this spell still work though? God, nice. So it takes 31, and at the end of its turn, the target repeats the saving throw. It takes 4d6, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. But yeah, so eat.
Can I use this on? No, never mind. No, I was gonna say, can I use something for it, but I don't need to. Oh, like a hero point or something, yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
Anna, while you're having Willow attack, just out of curiosity, Eki wouldn't technically be able to use a hero point in this instance, right? Because she can't see the dragon. So, okay, that's what I figured. I just wanted to make sure I was in the correct mindset.
Takes an additional 14 gold damage.
I think Eki just I think she's just gonna keep hanging out here and just repeat hold action in case something comes around so she can I think she'll slightly change up her hold action instead of something to be able to hit because she can toll the dead within 60 feet. So if something comes within that, she'll just hit it with toll the dead instead of with her warhammer.
More bonks. I am paladin. I do one thing. I hit. Most of the time. Oh, the second one's not. Yep. Yeah. So 48, right? I remember. 3? 2? I only hit once. You're right. So 11. Plus 4, yeah. I'll smite. Why not? Yeah, I do too. Why not? Pa. Oof, the tanky boy.
I was not speaking. I was making noises, but I doubt that they picked up on my mic. I swear to God.
It's on fire. It's on.
Oh. One second. Mm, do I? Mm, I'm gonna use a hero point to reroll that damage. You fucker. Uh, I don't see the point in going all the way back there.
All right, I'll just hammer this thing with another lightning bolt. I don't want to waste too many of my spells, so I'll just start burning through level 3s. Ah, come on, oh, you stupid piece of. There we go. Let's see. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Wow, I have way trained back those. Ah, come on, roll, you stupid thing. Okay, never mind. It's taking way too long. I'm rolling this thing manually. Let's see. 8d6. $27. For some reason, my sheet never responded, so I'll just roll. I rolled it manually.
Nom nom nom.
Okay. So, oh, sorry. I think it was turn 3 because it took me. Yeah. There we go. But I'm going to throw a chromatic orb at it. And I'm going to upcast. Oh. For some reason, it didn't give me the option to upcast when I clicked the spell. Which,
You have to say it.
yeah, I was gonna. Oh, there's the upcast. It was after. 18 cold damage. Can't do anything else, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, nice. Silvery bulbs. Does anyone else want to do this?
Yep, that's her DC is 17.
Blue's muted.
Yeah, I'm using silvery barbs. I'm gonna give it to Syl just for a chance to try it. I'm gonna give it to Syl. As we continue to keep hammering this thing.
Raven. Your
Oh,
silvery advantage.
Oh, right.
Raven also cast silvery.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay.
Failed, so I forgot. But yeah, I'll give it to Throck. Why not?
It doesn't, but
Did it fail its wisdom save? No, it's silvery barbed. It's a attempt to
it
get
was
out.
still your turn, Raven.
Gotcha. So there you go. Sorry, I'm a little confused. The 13.
May I offer her a hero point? We need to find a way to give NPCs hero points. Fair enough.
Holy shit. I honestly thought that's what you every time.
Yeah, sorry, Eki, the player is feeling kind of nauseous. Eki will, since nothing's come around yet, just kind of slide this way, and she can see this bad boy right here. So she'll just hit Toll the Dead on it, I think, is what she's going to. Yeah. Okay, it's sorry, I can read my own sheet. 18. Yep, and then we're just gonna slide back over here.
Yes, more hitting. But first, because Darian's getting pissed, he's going undead mode. No other reason for but narratively, because he's annoying. This thing is still alive. I was figuring how much temp HP this is. True.
The dragon don't fuck around.
Temp. I need to do another one of these as well. Hey, I actually rolled high on this for once. So that'll be 11 temp HP. And then we're gonna hit it. Pa pa. So that is 48 plus 8. Six. Yeah. And DC 15 wisdom save for my fear, which is not rolling for some reason, but it's fine. Damn. I'm burning the good crits. But yeah, that'll be it. No, I can't burn all my spells.
uh, you know what? I'm okay. Thank you, Eki, for doing this. You are making our lives so much easier. Yeah,
As we just
pretty
keep hammering
much.
this thing. It just has a ton of freaking HP.
Uh,
Okay, just because. Okay, just for the sake of I've already used a lot. I've used 2 lightning storms that haven't too much. I'm just gonna start chip damaging this thing. Let's see. This flame, shocking grasp, lightning. What do I have? Okay, I don't. Okay, I thought I still had frostbolt, but I guess I got rid of it. I'll just cast lightning lore on this thing. Wait, wait, no. No, I can't cast it. I'm out of range. Uh, yeah, no, but I don't want to do that anyway. All right, I'll just cast Sacred Flame on this thing. Yes.
Let's see here. Yeah. I'll do the same thing again, but this time I am going to remember to say I'm casting Chromatic Orb as highest level, which is 5. I will also be very annoyed if I miss. And it's advantage, so boop, 21.
It's so close.
5th level, submit. Mm-hmm. 44 damage of the cold variety onto the dragon. Ten more cold. Just die. At this point, this is a mercy killing. Dude, that's 1, 2. There we go.
bonk, bonk. Was the 2-handed by accident? Misses? Yeah. Damn. Yeah. 2d8 plus 4. Do-do-do-do. Man, roll 20 is chugging at the moment. Wow. 8 damage on a crit, love that. And then the wisdom save. So yeah, passive. If I get that through, he's going to be rolling disadvantage for the save as well. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm using a hero point. It's better.
No.
God, why didn't I take any other spells than fire based? I know why. I know why. You don't have to tell me. But I'm going to. How? Yeah, fuck it. I'll do another chromatic orb. I'm gonna cast it at first level. Gotta save some spell points. 26. God damn, I'm using a hero point to re-roll that shit. There we go. That's a lot better. That's oh yeah, I was about to say. Silvery bars, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Damn it. Yep. Yep. It's finally out. The fucker's finally out.
Wait. Haha!
Oh,
You
right.
ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere.
Right. Eki, you get mine.
Throck will get mine.
Oh, thank fuck.
Finally.
Imagine if that banishment spell had worked the first time.
I mean, to be fair, the thing was originally when April went to do it, I was like, oh shit, Eki can just follow up and banish it and use a hero point. And then I realized when I re-prepped my sheet, Kai and I talked about it, and I was like, do you think I should go with banishment or hold monster? And Kai was like, I go hold monster just because no one really ever keeps it prepped. And I said, okay. So hence how we ended up with hold monster, because I
Nice.
de-prepped banishment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one that you rarely get to use, but holy crap, if it works. Thank you all for the silvery barbs. We need to get amulets of the devout, so
Yeah.
bump those
Um,
saves
already-
up.
I've got
So
one. I've got one already.
I can't actually attune to any more items. I would have to get rid of the luck stone to attune to an amulet of the devout.
I don't really I think I only have one like anything that is
the
magic item. I think I just have the gauntlets is all that I have.
The problem is that out of my 3 attunement items, two of them I don't actually have on my person.
Can you just end the attunement on them then?
No. I could, but I don't want to, because when I get that item. That being said, Cece, did you see my message? Huh? Do you know why I'm asking? Look in Discord.
Edwin is going to look over the. I'm assuming Tamerlane's also looking over the dragon. Actually, since they're here next to me, let me see what they're typing first. Okay, yeah. Edwin will help. Well, I don't think I can. I don't have proficiency with survival, and that's why I would have to roll to do stuff like that, right? Edwin is going to attempt. I think it's either survival or nature.
Still's gonna go, stop.
Oh, right. Yeah. Forgot the dragon thing. Oh.
What?
So should we just leave it here or?
Still's going to go up to the dragon, and she's going to put 2 copper coins on its eyes, and she is going to start funeral rites.
Oh, right. Okay, I'll get off the body then.
Edwin was going to take one to bring it back home to the family trophy room, like a tooth or something. But all right.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain that to the half dragon? Go ahead. Go ahead. Do it.
I mean,
Do it, coward.
you're kind of bloodline sorcerer.
Coward.
My great grandfather was a dragon.
Your great. Go ahead and make the argument.
It's a red dragon conquering thing, you know. We take a trophy from conquered dragons and we pay it respects in a special room in the mansion.
These creatures aren't meant to be put on display.
We're not
They're still
displaying the whole
people.
thing. It's how you say, it's a wall of honor for both fallen brethren and conquered foes.
There's nothing honorable about being put on a wall, Edwin. And yes, Eki, there's no way you don't. You can. I would bet money that you can actively see Phil is doing these rights.
Becky's away around the corner with Rufus, but I was thinking her hearing and passive and things like
Yeah,
that. I didn't know if
passive
she
for
needed to
19.
roll to hear this or just hears this. Okay.
Noted. If it was any other character.
To be fair, this is not a practice I'm currently used to. Ow.
And the best part is that Eki still has her advantage.
And she has magical gauntlets too. So you just get like a freaking metal gauntlet to, I was thinking to the back of the head, by the way, like not in the face, just like one of those like hard slaps to the back of the head. Yeah,
And
just
he-
but like fucking total glare right at him and like
How-
gestures one hand to Sill's fucking horns and then gestures to the dragon and like the copper on its eyes. And just like, are you stupid?
I think the answer to that question is yes.
Yeah, what are you doing? I was trying to explain. It's just something my family told me. Yeah, I did not realize it was not common practice.
That didn't answer my question. Are you stupid?
No. At least I don't
And
feel.
how do you not see a person who's told you that she is a nature cleric who has horns performing funeral rites, much like the funeral rites we performed on Timmy's carapace recently right in front of you, and think it is a good idea to mention taking part of the thing she is performing funeral rites on? Are you sure you are not stupid?
If you recall, I wasn't there with you when you did that with Timmy. I went inside the tavern to leave you guys space for your
We have
private
talked
moment.
about it repeatedly that we have done it, and you have been with us for weeks and seen us take his carapace back out and re-perform things so he doesn't start to change or rot. We have to do that every 10 days. You have been with us for weeks now. You have seen it. So either you are stupid or you are willfully ignorant, neither of which I enjoy. Please allow Syl to do her rites, or the next time I hit you, it will be with my warhammer, and you will not enjoy it.
As
You
someone who
don't
has been
enjoy
hit by the
it.
trust me, it is not fun.
I did not enjoy it with your hand.
I hit a lot harder with my hammer.
My apologies. In my own defense, I believe I was under the impression this was a form of respect for dragons. I might be wrong.
You,
Trust
you
me,
really
don't worry.
are not good. All right, go
Yeah,
ahead,
go
Tim.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Trust me, dude, I've had this conversation before, and so was very pissed at me when I did it initially. In fairness, I was doing that to sell it for drug money, so yeah, that was probably the other reason.
That would definitely not be a good reason to take parts of a dragon.
Please take the hint that I've not even hinted at and said directly, and please allow Syl to perform her funeral rites in peace, as it is what she would like to do to honor something that she did not want to kill.
Fair enough.
He's just unblinkingly staring at Edwin, implying as best she can is go away. Like just like pointing hand like down the hall away from Syl. Like thank you. And she's just gonna sit down next to Syl. And a plop.
you will see that Syl is focusing really hard as she's the funeral rites seem to be taking longer than they should be, but she's concentrating.
Becky's not even saying anything or exactly paying attention to what Syl's doing. Like, I mean, she's noticing. She's not trying to help. She's just sitting in solidarity, if that makes sense.
Mm. It's probably going to take Syl about 20 minutes before she sighs and looks at April. What's going on, April? What can I help with? Carefully scoot around. Oh, I do so. Yes. Do I also need to do medicine? Okay. Oh, that did not roll advantage for some. That didn't roll at all. Oh, okay. My whole screen just did a weird thing. My yeah, my medicine is a +9. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Oh no. I'm afraid. Okay. Does it hurt? Fair. So in that, especially with it tugging on the soul, Syl is going to let out a gasp and a hiss, and honestly, she's going to probably stumble back into Darian. He's right behind me.
Yeah, Darian's gonna catch you. Sylvanas, what's going on? What's the matter?
She shakes her head as if trying to clear it, and I'm going to um like move my bracer a bit to look at the mark. Still shakes her head and goes, I don't know how to explain. My memory's missing too many chunks. I know the magic, but I don't remember. Damn it.
Well, we can worry about that later. For now, are you okay?
I'm fine. It didn't get me.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Trying. That being said, that kind of narrows it down to what it meant by the white one. Unless they're working together, and if they're working together, we're fucked. April, is tongues a ritual spell?
I don't think so.
I mean, a lot of spells that last for a while that have a good. Seems like one of those that should be, right? I mean, it lasts for an hour.
Okay. Above table, was it able to understand us and we just weren't able to understand it, or the creature, the rock eater? Okay.
Yeah, I think if anyone spoke primordial, we could vaguely understand it.
I,
No, it's like
y-
it
I'm
would
not
be
trying to
like
put primordial thing.
it would be like trying to understand Old English.
Fair enough.
well, yeah. It is like in my family when like if you're trying to one person speaking Spanish, one person speaking Portuguese, they sound very similar, completely different.
Soul's gonna look at the yeah.
Yeah,
No.
and heads up, I'm jumping to my vet appointment right now, but I'm still on audio right now. I'm good to go.
Okay. Scylla's gonna look at the group and go, I don't want to leave the body here. If we just leave it here, I am not 100% certain that it won't just get back up.
I could try burning it to ash. I have a spell that technically can do that, but I don't know if it will work on a Rick Dragon corpse.
The main problem is that we're in tunnels. The smoke.
I know you're probably not going to like my suggestion, but do you want me to destroy the body?
I'm gonna take April up on that.
Enough.
Phil will nod.
Out of character. I don't think immolation causes smoke. I think it just turns to ash. Yeah.
Faith edition magical fire doesn't make smoke. That helps.
I'm probably just going to take a short rest and recover one of my third level spell slots, or in this case, 5 spell points.
Phil's gonna go over here and just kind of slide down the wall as she watches April.
Do you get spell points, sorcery points back on a short rest? No, I don't think so.
No, you don't. Those are long rest stuff. I only have it because of arcane recovery.
Yeah, which I will also use.
And
No, harness divine power.
All
yeah,
right.
I also challenge any slot back, which I'll happily take.
Sorry, just to check, are we doing short rest? Okay,
All right.
that's back then.
In that case, if
Um,
it's short rest, I will make those snacks I mentioned before, the ones that are for eight of us. Although, frankly, I don't think anyone here even needed to. Oh wait, yeah. So,
Hmm.
oh yeah. So everyone who got damaged gets a treat. Uh, oh,
It's so weird that the
Yeah.
meal is the short rest one and the treat is the long rest one.
got it.
Yeah.
So most of the party will get a special meal from Edwin. Do they normally just refuse to eat what I cook? Do they have the chef feed? And like, can they make like the? Oh,
Yeah. April's been the main cook since we got her.
Hmm.
Very quickly.
opportunity for role play, but also we got shit to get done.
We're sitting here for an hour, so
I mean, yeah,
it is 1d6 plus 4 plus no. Chef? Yeah. Chef is proficiency bonus temp
no, it's
for the treats.
yeah, it's a D8 for hit points. You gain an additional D8. Willow gets special food.
So who all gets that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Edwin makes vegetarian curry.
It's 1d8 plus what?
That's it.
Just 1d8.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fine. That almost brings me up to full. I'm
God, I'm terribly
like
sick.
4 points off. God, Darian!
Yeah, I'll just die. It's fine.
I mean, it's there.
Not.
I've
I've never heard you announce it.
I think you were talking about it to me, but you never actually implemented it. It was a conversation.
Okay.
Which means that turns it's half plus 1.
Don't suffer the pain.
Yeah.
Darren would offer to help. We'll see if April needs anything.
Is it clearly a ritual of some sort? Could we roll? Could the Arcanists in the group roll to see what the hell they're doing? I don't think that would. If there's no visual effects, then no. There would be no Arcana to check.
Darren, get within line of sight, please, and thank you.
I'm just keeping an eye around the corner just in case.
Go over here
Who
and-
rocked off? Willow, get back here. Fair.
Edwin will.
There. Okay.
Well, I had to give out food. Edwin looks to Sil. Is there a reason she seems extremely hostile every time I try to give her food?
Yes. Yes, there is. But that being said, she gave you a dirty look because you quite literally stepped over her working space. Mm. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was a way to get around. I didn't see the little hat off in the passageway.
Fair.
We didn't come in through this way though.
Yes, we did.
I thought
We
came in-
did.
No, I thought we came in through this way over here.
Hmm.
Oh, right, the cave. I just didn't know where that led. It could have led it anywhere so I don't recall us checking that actually.
That yeah. Yeah. That being said, um so yeah, there's that, but yes.
I mean, yes, yeah, but it's not just these today. It's honestly the entire time we've been down here. Every time I make food, she refuses to eat my food. It's quite.
Yes. I told you she has a reason for it.
Is what they make not to her taste, or is she still mad at me for putting my foot in my mouth when we first met? Is
You haven't exactly proven yourself trustworthy at this point. No, that's not on you. You haven't exactly had the time. That being said, you also keep putting your foot in your mouth.
yes, I might have to ask you some questions. Clearly, the stuff my family has told me is not everyone's opinion, everyone's taste. So you might need to give me how do you say, a rundown of things that are acceptable with draconics in the draconic sense.
Kippa, come with us for a second. Edwin, come with me.
Very well.
For the. Yep, I kidnapped the Kippa. Rufus, keep an eye on them, please. Bark if you need anything. We're just going to be in the other room.
As you hear in the corner, Tamlin goes, "Ow!" As he actually shocked himself again.
Yep. More so, I'm bringing Edwin over here so that he can talk without April hearing him. Yeah, so yeah, I know her. So I'm bringing Edwin over here so that we can have a private conversation and he can ask all of his questions without continuing to put his foot in his mouth. But I also took Kippa so that I'm not quote unquote alone with Edwin. Tug tug. Okay. Ask your
Tamerlane's just like going through his spell book, just like double checking and basically just double checking to see if he needs to swap out any of his spells, as well as like actually shocking himself. His magic's been a little bit haywire since his withdrawal since it started kicking in bad. Yeah.
Darren's just keeping watch, keeping an eye out to make sure the party's safe.
still looks at Edwin, then waiting for the question.
Right. So first of all, obviously, the main crux of what happened earlier. So it is not a term of respect to bring a piece of a conquered foe back to your home. No. I just assumed that was a dragon thing. I will be perfectly honest. I only very recently got brought back into the family. Really? My family is
Yes.
very very chronically focused, if that is the term.
They'll let the Earth retake it.
Which you can't exactly do down here. Unless
No, which is concerning.
would one of those, what did you guys call it, a dungeon cleaner come by and clean it, or I don't know. I'm not familiar with dungeons.
You mean the yes. Which yeah. Normally that would have been fine as well, but
Actually, well, speaking of, you mentioned Thor's, I believe. Should we go back to that room this dragon was in to see if it had anything left behind, or perhaps it was guarding something of importance?
it was driven insane. But yes, we should check. We are realistically going to have to put down probably quite a few dragons.
Hmm.
I'm gonna look at Kippa. We also need to do so quickly. If that thing gets a hold of that Axia and Rue and Korvac, we're screwed.
The white thing, yes? I believe it was
What?
the white thing you see that was mentioned earlier. The person in white, or it was hard to. That's it. Yes, the large fellow over there I mentioned.
Yeah, the white haired. I think it said the white haired man, but it might have said in white. You might have also meant the white haired man. Put it this way, based on who it is, would they have said in white or white haired man?
Man in white is what I had in my notes.
The man in white.
Fair. Just to be honest, that conversation was a bit hard to follow, but that's always the case when one person is translating for a whole bunch of people.
Agreed. That being said, I mean, at the end of the day, I have a guess. I have two guesses.
Okay, better than one.
Unless both of them are incorrect, and then we have a whole slew of other problems. But based on how the dragon is, I don't think I'm wrong.
How was the
The pro-
dragon? You seem perturbed by something that April showed you. So perturbed, in fact, you fell on your ass. Are you okay, by the way? You almost fell on your ass. Sorry.
I look at Kippa because Kippa. Wait a minute. Does Kippa know about the divorce? Was Kippa there for that conversation? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So they didn't get that update. Syl goes to say something and then looks at Kippa and goes, "You weren't there for this last update." You need to be around more often, Kippa. I'm just gonna pick Kippa up and hold them. I assume, Kippa, that you heard some at least some inkling of that when we went after the dragon, things went bad. Syl's going to pull up her sleeve, and I know Kippa knows that this was a wedding bond. They were informed of that. So now she can just, now they can just see what's left of that bond, in which Edwin will see just this massive scar.
Is the scar in the shape of like
It's the way I've always pictured it is it's like an intricate woven band around her wrist. That had like runes and such that connected it. Do you look at it closely? Is my question.
you're showing it to him? So yeah, Edwin will look down and look
Roll
at
me investigation.
it. Okay. Crit.
Shit. Give me a sec.
You weren't expecting a crit there.
No, but because Cece's asking a question, I'm gonna let them know. Yeah. Okay. So, I would say that it's probably a religion check to figure out what the bond actually was. Arcana.
Okay.
Yeah.
16.
Is that high enough?
Oh,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Okay, so you're
yeah.
not familiar with it. That being said, what you do see in it is that it what looks like chains.
I was trying to say I wanted to use magical guidance to increase that. Oh wait, no, it is it a fail or is it just something I won't know? Okay, never mind then.
So with the investigation, you don't know what the bond was, but with that investigation, you can see what looks like chains just burnt into her wrist.
Edwin looks at it closely. How did you? I'll admit I am not familiar with bonds such as this, but it looks as if you had chains around your. Were you chained at some point? What is this?
Poor Kippa. I'm just gonna look Edwin dead in the face and go, "It's a broken marriage bond."
Oh my!
How's Kippa doing? Okay. I would say anyone with even a shred of intelligence. So at the very least, everyone in the party except maybe Tamerlane, who, while is smart, is not wise. Marriage bonds shouldn't have chains.
Yes.
Why not? Chicken is delicious.
God damn! It's something dirty.
I probably misheard the word, but I just assumed it was chicken. I was like,
Okay. Anywho, yeah, she tells you it's a marriage bond. It's a broken marriage bond.
What kind of sick marriage bond contains chains in it? To be fair, I don't really have a lot of experience with marriage bonds. I've never been married myself. Never really met anyone who was married except for my father, and never really looked at his arms. He wears very long sleeves, but
It is not a common practice. Scylla's going to look at it and then look at Kippa with almost an apologetic look, because they're finding this out because they don't like the situation in which Kippa's finding this out. I wasn't supposed to live through it. When it broke, it should have killed me. Yeah.
What kind of
Hermes directed the blast, so it didn't outright kill me.
what kind of sadistic piece of shit makes a bond like that kills if you try to separate?
It was to keep us safe. You see that Syl is like looking at the bond, and it looks like it's like she's getting a slight headache as she's like thinking about it. But she just goes, "They would have made me marry someone else. It was supposed to protect us both. We were worth more alive than dead."
Is the person you were bonded with dead?
She shakes her head. No, he's still alive. It broke because he broke the vow.
And I'm almost hesitant to ask, but what exactly was the vow that was broken?
He tried to kill our son.
I see. And this piece of fecal matter is still alive.
Unfortunately,
Good.
we can't get to him at the moment, and when I do, I will quite literally rip him to pieces. If Korvac doesn't get to him first, I would ask Korvac kindly to let me handle it myself, but I don't know if he can keep. That man can keep his temper very well, but I don't know. Looks at Kippa. There's a reason I didn't tell Korvac that it would kill me if he killed Dimitri.
Well, now the bond is broken, so
I know he. Okay, 1 second. Kippa wouldn't know that he knew. No. I'm gonna fight you on that one because we've had this conversation. Korvac got upset with Syl when he found out that he did not know until Eki told him that it would kill me. There was a whole thing about it in that when it was going down. Because when Eki said that's fine. Okay, that's fine, but Korvac didn't because he was very upset. And still looks at Kippa and goes, "What are you talking about, Kippa? He was very upset when Eki told him." Oh, thank you.
but now the bond is broken, so this Dmitri fellow, I think you said his name was, is fair game. How old, if I might ask, how old, you said you have a son? How old is he?
I am sorry, Edwin. Please repeat yourself as I was just handed coffee.
Oh, Edwin asked, you say you have a son? How old is he? I mean,
Still kind of rubs her temple a little bit My memory is something happened and I lost a lot of my memory. I'm not sure exactly. He's adopted, so I wouldn't have even known exactly. Based on when, uh, late teens, early 20s? I don't know exactly.
Hmm.
Also, above table, what did Kippa say about Korvac after Syl said Korvac did not know? The Syl nods and goes, "No, I know that. I wouldn't have expected it to change his decision. It just would have made the decision hurt more." Anywho, but yeah, so late
Re-
teens, early 20s.
hmm. Regardless, I would very much like to roast this man's balls on open fire.
You would.
Is he that powerful?
He's always been stronger than me.
Well, the,
You that was his mere presence. You see Syl's eyes, like she's rubbing her temples, and so you know her. But a flashback to a comment that she made way back. She just absentmindedly says, "I can." He's always been more powerful. Fucking hell! I pissed him off once, and he tried to disintegrate me when we first met.
I reiterate my earlier statement. I will find a way to roast his balls on a hibachi grill.
I can see
I don't know.
Darian typing
I don't
on
know
the
how.
parade. Oh gods! I thought I was gonna get yelled at. Because the rest of the party, that's news to Kippa, and that's news to the rest. Well, it would be news if the rest of the party was here to hear it.
I was just saying I was be right back in, but yeah, you're still in trouble.
Can't be in trouble if you didn't hear the conversation.
I'll remember.
Where
Um,
there is a way. I don't know how I'll do it, but I will figure it out.
you won't, because either myself or Korvac will get to him first. He tried to kill my son.
That is a fair point. But my decision is made. I wish to. If there's one thing I cannot stand in this world is parents, especially adoptive parents who attempt to harm their adopted child. It's just extremely fucked up. I went through that enough times myself as a child. I don't like it when other people do it. Uh, Back to the original topic, because this conversation is starting to make my blood boil hotter than it normally does. If I might ask, is there a reason? Is there a way I could possibly make amends with April?
Realistically, I don't know. April's been through a lot, and while some of your characteristics remind us both of a certain individual, one that hurt April quite a bit.
Which one
Now,
exactly? Is it the horns?
No,
You both have horns, so I don't think that's it. The
no,
red.
it's your mannerisms.
Which ones exactly? My casualness?
You're constantly putting your foot in your mouth. Not only that, but it. Phil is going to reach into her pocket and put the domestic violence card in your hand.
What's this?
And you can remember the first conversation, one of the first conversations you had with the party.
Edwin looks down at it, looks at Syl, looks back toward the hallway where April is probably working around the corner, looks back at Syl, looks back at the card. Edwin hands it back to you. I do what I must do.
You go and talk to her right now after that, and I will beat you. Do you understand?
That is not what I was talking about.
What did you plan to?
Oh, because my original plan was once we're out of this dungeon and everything is okay, to prostrate myself before her and beg her forgiveness. Because
That would make it a lot worse.
really, the prostrating usually works with me.
No, it won't work. Not with April and not with myself. Do note, and she holds up the card. This was given to me for me, not for April.
Oh,
April's been through similar situations, but different. But
that's
I
lovely.
did indeed get used as a bowling ball.
Oh, Edwin just like kind of rubs his forehead. I did not just put my foot in my mouth. I somehow absorbed it into my own into my body like one of those weird snakes that eats its own tail. God's damn.
We're gonna go figure that out. Also, Cece, I just did that. Syl's going to like rub at her chest and try and hide it. I don't know what but Kippa's in her arm, so they might notice. But okay.
Yeah. Edwin, however,
Okay.
probably got like distracted by the bar. Saw the window dust.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
should.
No. Yes.
Oh, what?
I am looking at the map.
Darian, what's missing from the map?
The dragon.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Okay, Syl comes trying to figure and goes, "What the fuck?" and goes and like goes down and puts a hand on April. I didn't feel Death Ward break. Or no shit, that's on Eki. Eki's yeah. Okay.
Easy. Discord just crashed for me. I didn't hear anything after you said flashed.
I'm gonna go perform a medical check.
Darian will
I
help
am
you if
going
you
to
would
use
like
a
the
hero point
assistance.
for. I will take the assistance, please and thank you.
I am. It just never comes up because we have 2 clerics.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm panicking.
I was looking the other direction.
Everyone comes. Where did the dragon go?
Not what I care about right now. Phil's gonna pull out a spell scroll of Speak with Animals and use it. Willow, what happened? Yes. Oh, okay. I'm gonna press the button. Willow, what happened? April, can you hear me? I'm going to pull up. I'm going to help her sit up, and I'm going to hand her some water. I will help her hold it so that she can steadily drink.
Everyone looks over at Tam. What in the hell happened while I was having that conversation with Sil? Oh wait, Tamlin's not here or vocal.
He's vocal.
We need to be silent. Apologies.
Okay, so ask Darian.
I thought they're busy with you. Darian, what the hell? What the hell happened? We were gone for like 5 minutes.
I don't.
Really? Oh, I thought the conversation only took like. All right, then. What the hell happened in the time we were gone?
I honestly don't know. I was keeping watch, looking down the corridor, and then that big flash happened, and now this. I honestly have no idea.
Did April? I don't know. I don't know. Send the body someplace. I'm not. I am asking that rhetorically because I know you just said that you do not know what happened. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
I mean, the body was there before, and it's not there now, so I
Yeah, well,
assume that's what's happened.
Evan looks over. Will looks past Will, trying to see where the area where the dragon is. Does he see any scorching, any leftover ashes, anything like that on the walls, or is it just? I will roll an investigation. I'm going to use a sorcery point to reroll that. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Sorcery versatility, is that it? No. Magical guidance. You can tap into your innermost to try to conjure success from failure. I'll just post it. Make an ability check that fails. You can spend 1 sorcery point to reroll a d20.
Could have also just asked Darian for help. He has expertise in investigation.
Oh, it's yeah, I think it's a 3. Yeah, I don't see shit. They see some scorch marks, although they're leading away. Why are they leading away? Everyone just peeks around the corner. Edwin leans into whispering Darian's ear. I think are you sure the dragon did not get up and go and leave? Because I'm seeing scorch marks and drag marks.
I'm pretty sure I would have heard a giant stomping dragon that was literally dead.
Then what the hell are all those scorch marks?
Does Darian see these scorch marks? Okay. Just in case Edwin's like, everything is fire.
Oh, hey, Darren, why don't you investigate him?
I could.
Can I give him advantage?
I can use my monocle. I love my monocle.
So he's taking a give action
29.
to help him.
Yeah, I thought so.
Gotcha.
It's a
Oh,
smelly
fuck.
smell. It smells smelly. Edwin,
Yes.
those are the marks the dragon left when it came here in the first place.
Oh. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm not the best at tracking shit. So
I'm surprised that one with such an innate love of fire doesn't understand the direction that fire travels.
I mean, in fairness, I love casting lightning, but I don't know how to track it from its initial source.
usually that source seems to be you.
To me,
I'm gonna pull April back a little bit. April, and I messaged you what I whispered.
Throck, did you happen to see anything or no? Fair.
You're gonna notice Darian leans over to Edwin and sniffs to see if he can smell sulfur. Hmm.
Darian, I do not swing that way. It's more like wood smoke, like a.
Syl is going to reach into her bag, into her healer's kit, and pull out a little bit of chocolate and hand it to April and tell her to eat it. I am also going to ask her another thing in Infernal. Whispered.
Hope you're quiet, because there's two of us here that can speak Infernal.
Just assume the tiefling can speak infernal.
I'd be very surprised if you didn't.
I mean, I can still. You know what they say about assumptions.
Syl is going to just give Darian a look of you guys stay here for a second, and I'm gonna pull April this way.
Everyone looks at Darian and asks him, "Are we concerned that a healer and one of the magic users is going off on their own in the direction the dragon just came from?"
Yes, but at this point, I've learned not to question it.
I see.
We'll just hear.
Why were you sniffing me earlier?
Nothing of what you were assuming. I can assure you of that. When I was investigating the scorch marks, I smelled sulfur. Just trying to figure out the source of it. Not to assume, but you are a big fan of fire, so I thought maybe it was coming off you, but I think I was incorrect.
No, I tend to wear special cologne. Although, frankly, I haven't really been able to use it much down here. It's been a week. It's been a week since I ran out. I really got to buy more.
I'm not sure we can
Yeah, but-
ask
yeah,
our
yeah.
resident artificer to make you some.
You have an artificer on hand.
Not directly with us, but we have them back up on the surface.
Oh, that's good. Oh, hopefully they're okay.
They were quite heavily injured before we came down here, so we were giving them a chance to rest.
Oh, that's good. Wait, where? Because from what I recall, the churches in charge of healing were all pretty much destroyed. And a lot of the religious district was fucked up.
Above table, remind me, before we came down here, did Edwin ever learn about the Whispering Wood?
I was about to, but then Tamerlane got hit with silence.
Ah. In that case, then, they're not in the city. They're somewhere else safe at the moment.
Oh, that's that's good. Did you
I'm
have
just gonna-
contact with them before you entered the city yourselves? I know I
Uh,
was able to contact anyone as soon as I got here. Hell, I wasn't even able to contact anyone inside the city when I was out of the city.
yeah, we had some problems with magic and communications for that as well, but we had our ways to communicate with them. They weren't too far away.
Maybe you can teach me the method later on. The whole reason I'm in the city in the first place is because my family lost contact with some people in here.
Well, I'm sure if we survive the return trip, I'm sure we can help you look for some new people or look for the people you're looking for. I am going to start slowly sliding down the corridor. Not to avoid you. Do I... Every damn time. Sorry, I keep forgetting to put a message on Darian. Edwin, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just listening in.
Darian, far be it from me to judge, but there's one thing I've learned is when two women go off to have a conversation, you do not pry.
Yeah, I know. Scylla's going to look over and go, Darian,
Just checking in. We are in a dangerous dungeon after all.
if you don't step back at least 20 feet, I'm going to hit you. I
I'm not
can
even at the
see
corner
it.
yet.
I can see your aura. I mean, step 20 feet back from where you are currently standing.
Don't think the
Real
violence is
important.
necessary, but I will do as you say for now. Yeah, that would be like 20 feet back. Yeah, I'll just I can't even get back to my token now. Oh, there we go. I'll stand to you. Oh, well, okay, I live here now.
Evan's gonna sit down and continue what he was doing during the short rest, basically just making spice mixtures.
Are you ready to rejoin the party? Okay. She's going to give April's shoulder a squeeze before.
Have a good
I'm gonna-
conversation.
I'm just gonna give Edwin a look.
Edwin just looks up at you because he's on the floor right now. He has like a jar full of what looks like brown powder.
What the hell is that?
It's a spice mix. Edwin holds out the jar. Would you like to smell?
No.
You're lost. Edwin takes a whiff. Mmm,
Oh,
very
Dad.
aromatic.
it feels just. I'm Sill's walking away. The party can follow. Oh shit, is this the way out? No.
I thought